I love that shift in perspective of that vision,
Yeah,
selling the vision and not where we are.
yeah. I'm going to tell you my first broadcast. This was 20 some odd umpteen years ago. Um, I reached out. I didn't have a budget. I didn't have a crew. I definitely didn't have a cast, but I had a vision of what this thing was supposed to do. So I reached out, and every company that I reached out to said yes. And it's not because I had any paperwork. I didn't even have a plan. I had a story
Hmm.
and I had some very keen metrics. Hey, this is who I am. This is what I'm doing. This is where we're going. This is what this is about. This is who we have access to right now. And at that time, I was in a franchise that had 450,000 subscribers. And that didn't mean that we were going to get in front of. That meant that we had access and potential to get in front of them. And so every time that I would call, I say, this is what I've got. This is where I'm going. This is what I'm doing. And this is what we need from you. Sure, come pick it up. So we had our food sponsored for craft services. That was a lot of food in order to handle the cast and the crew, or the guests, I should say, and the crew. We had transportation. The car rental company said, come pick it up. We had flooring and set, and all of that. They said, come pick it up. We had telecommunications. The company that provided cell phones and all that said, come pick it up. And this was before cell phones were inexpensive and before you had a bunch of charges to pay whenever you use the phone, right? There was no smartphones. You had to be smart with your phone. So the end result, though, was because I believed in what I was doing and where I was going, and I was able to share with them what that looked like and then how it could immediately benefit them. They were like, that sounds good to us. Let's go. So your track record and your trajectory, along with just how you have envisioned this thing and have been implementing over the years, that's enough, Zakia, for them to say you are a great investment. So I would say put your talking points together and just go for it because you have enough behind you that can demonstrate that when you put your mind on something, you're going to succeed at it. You're going to go out and it's going to hit on so many different levels. You have a lot of segments that what you do definitely impacts not only the community itself, but you've got the tech and the business. You're like a STEM or STEAM experiment on wheels because it's not just conversation. You already are demonstrating that this is what it is that your stuff turns into. You're minding your business effectively.